What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name's Ali, and this is my podcast. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. So, what are we going to start off today with? Today, we're going to start off with the fact that I've lost 15 pounds. Thank you. I know. I'm just the best person. No, I'm just kidding. Lost 15 pounds. I was 207. I'm trying to get down to 185. I was 207 pounds, and I'm 5'9", so that doesn't really look good. But now I'm 192 pounds, and I'm trying to get down to 185. So I have 7 more pounds, and then I'll reach my goal. So thank you very much. It's gotten pretty hard, but I've only been doing it for a month, and I gave myself a 2-month limit. I want to get down to 185 by 2 months. So I have 1 more month to lose 7 pounds. It shouldn't take that long. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to start off talking about The Weeknd, aka Nacho Libre. The Weeknd came out with a new music video just tonight called Heartless. He came out with a few songs the other day, and it broke the internet kind of, simply because he hasn't really came out with any official music for quite a while. It's been a year, I think, since he released like a few songs, and then even before that, it's been like 3 years. So, really, The Weeknd hasn't really come out with that much music, and this kind of broke the internet a little bit. So, comes out with a music video called Heartless, and the video is essentially him walking around Las Vegas with sunglasses and a red coat, looking like Lionel Richie, and it's just a cameraman, I guess, following him around while he's tripping on drugs, and music video didn't really take that much effort. Travis Scott's music videos nowadays, they're just amazing. I can't believe that this man edits his videos like that. All of his videos are just insane. I really love them. I think that they're a craft in itself, and they're beautiful artwork. This music video with The Weeknd was great. I've been a fan of The Weeknd for quite some time. I listened to Rolling Stones and Wicked Games when I was a freshman in high school. So it's been 8 years. I just graduated college 3 months ago, so it's been a solid 8 years that I've been a fan of The Weeknd, and I've stood by him in every single way. He had this like deep kind of era, and then like a groovy era, and now he's going back to his kind of like deep era, I guess. This seems more like a careless song. Heartless is great. Heartless is a really good song. I liked it. It's about 3 minutes of The Weeknd stating that he doesn't want a relationship, and he's heartless. And, yeah, man. Yeah, I can relate. I currently have no heart. No, I'm just kidding. I guess that joke didn't really land. But, what else are we going to talk about? This is a great thing that The Weeknd's music came out right after the insane football that we had this weekend. I'm from Philly, so the Eagles lost, and that completely devastated me. Aside from the Eagles losing and still having a chance to get to the playoffs because our division is that horrible, the Patriots lost. People are saying Tom Brady fell off. I do not think so. I think the guy still has about 5 years. But do I think he has 5 more years like people state he does? Not really. I think he has 5 more years if he develops a better defense to carry him to the Super Bowl, kind of like a Peyton Manning type situation. I don't think he's going to be the 2005 Tom Brady winning Super Bowls like it's nothing. But he could still win a few Super Bowls. Yeah, why not? I could see him getting to 10, 10 rings, maybe 6, maybe 8 rings. He already has 6. 49ers losing. Ravens destroyed them. Couldn't believe it. The 49ers just were outperformed. Jimmy Garoppolo could have thrown a few passes, but did not. And that's a shame. Seahawks and Vikings. Bailey missing the field goal. Or Bailey missing the extra point, making it a 34-30 game, forcing a touchdown on his own team, aka the Vikings. Last drive, Kirk Cousins couldn't get it done. Here's the thing about the NFL. The teams are just not balanced anymore. There's about 8 great teams, and the rest are not good. And we see those same 8 teams almost make it to the Super Bowl and definitely make it to the playoffs, You have like the Cowboys, the Patriots, the Vikings or Seahawks. You have the 49ers, I'm trying to think of more teams that usually make it to the playoffs. You just have a set amount of teams. The Panthers, you have a set amount of teams that continuously make it to the playoffs, and then all of them just compete for the Super Bowl, obviously, but that's what the NFL has gotten to. Way better than the NBA though. NBA, I can't do the NBA, man. With the whole Warrior shtick that's going on, it just seems like everybody is competing against the Warriors, man. I mean, Warriors are gonna go to the finals this year, and I don't know, whatever. Speaking of basketball, Acoustic McBroomstick. No, I'm just kidding. Austin McBroom, the guy from the Ace Family YouTube channel, they made a song. And I gotta say, man, listen, I'm critical over YouTubers making music. The reason being is because music is something that isn't, you can do music because you want to have fun, but music is a craft in itself to where you have to kind of live for it, kind of like comedy, kind of like radio shows. You have to live for music in order for you to be a real, true musician. However, Austin McBroom from the Ace Family seemed like he had a little bit of help from people. Giddy Up is the song, and honestly, it's not bad. I'm not a guy that hates. I'm a pretty positive guy. So like for me to sit here and state that like it's a horrible song, I'd be lying to you, because it's really not that bad. I've heard worse music. Like it's the beat is really nice and his voice sounds pretty decent. A lot of people say that it's auto-tuned, but I mean, whose voice really isn't auto-tuned in today's world, When you're not a real singer and you're just trying to get a quick buck, whose voice isn't that good? See, the thing is with these YouTubers is they realized no matter what I do, my fan base will love it. And that's the truth. A lot of YouTubers, they realize that any avenue I take, these people will kind of listen to, because in a way, they're my fans. So they release whatever type of merchandise, they release whatever type of song, they release whatever type of event, for example, the charity event, for example, the Logan Paul and KSI fight. They realize that, okay, I have built such a strong fan base. It doesn't have to be that big. You could have 500,000 subscribers, but when you build a strong 500,000 subscribers, you could do anything and make money with it, because you have such a strong fan base that they'll stand by you no matter what. And a big channel that's like that is Good Mythical Morning. Rhett and Link, my boys. Been a fan of those guys also since I was in high school. I'm talking Link looking like he has wings, eating a huge scorpion. And I'm talking, pre-puke bucket where he had to hold that huge orange paint bucket. And honestly, those guys are a clear example of building such a strong fan base. They are big, but even if they weren't big, their fan base is so loyal that they do anything these guys say. They sell out merchandise, they sell out arenas, they sell out books, they sell out anything because their fan base is so loyal. They're so faithful. And that comes with personality. Like my 128 subscribers, my Habibis, that's what you guys are called. You're my everything. You know what I'm saying? So if I come out with a song tomorrow, I know all of you are going to purchase a song on iTunes. All right, that's enough. It's enough. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching the video today. We talked about a lot. Talked about things that were, great topics on my sheet of paper. I always write my topics on a sheet of paper before I do any video, just to give myself a brief, consensus on kind of what I want to talk about. But like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.